Was about vinegar experiments.
So
we wanted to see what vinegar would do to multiple materials for sitting in vinegar for one day.
so this is our
These are our materials.
So we got vinegar, a cup, cheese, a chicken bone, broccoli, almonds, and baking soda. And these are the cheese predictions. My prediction was, I think it will make the vinegar blurry, and it'll make the cheese stretchy and gooey.
I thought that the vinegar would make the cheese very squishy, and I agree with Sam that it would get kind of stretchy and gooey. But seeing from what actually happened, it kind of like stuck into like a ball shape, rather than getting more stretchy. So.
And then chicken bone. I thought that it wouldn't make it bendy because our teacher told us if we put our bones in vinegar, they would bend. So I pretty much thought our bones are kind of like a chicken bone. So,
I thought that it would make the bone very bendy and change, but very bendy too, and change the color of the actual bone itself from being soaked in the vinegar.
And then broccoli, I thought it would tear away at it and make the color like gone, so like a brownish, greenish color kind of.
I thought that it would make the broccoli a blackish color maybe, and really damp and like limp kind of.
And the almond, I thought the shell would become soft and the vinegar would become blurry.
I thought the color of the almond would change, and it kind of did. It turned to more pale color, and I thought it would get very soft and squishy, which.
But really, the almonds actually bent.
Yeah, that you could bend them, kind of like the chicken bone, but.
The baking soda. I thought it would make it like slimy and a gooey material.
I thought it would almost create like an little explosion maybe when it just first comes in contact with it, because you didn't even really need to soak it in for a day, because when it comes in contact, the thing happens. But and I still don't know the physics behind why it would do that yet. But
I think it's kind of like the chemical reaction to it.
Yeah.
So the cheese, what really happened? So here's a picture, and it made it into a ball, and it cracked. It also made it very squishy and breakable. It kind of like soaked into it, and I don't know why.
Made it like stick together, I guess.
I don't know why it made it into a ball.
The chicken bone, what happened? It made it very bendy and flexible, but not like so much as it
like a rubber band. It was more like you bend it, but then it won't.
Kind of like
it
the
doesn't
almond.
like bounce back up.
Yeah, it was like
you
the
bend
almond.
it, and then it just like stays there.
It was like the almond.
Yeah, and then the almond, as you can see, we bent it,
and it didn't break, so it made them almost the almonds bendy, squishy, and breakable.
Yeah. And then the broccoli, as you can see, it kind of tore away at it and made it a brownish greenish. So I was partly right on the broccoli prediction. And here's a picture. And then the baking soda.
It made it pour out of a cup, kind of like a volcano. So I was a little partly right, but it wasn't quite like a mini explosion. When you pour it in, it more like kind of overflows out of the cup when you pour it in. So.
And that's our passion time. Yeah, I'm Sam.
And I'm Sean. And